Welcome to step 4 of the 4 steps to market domination. That's right, we're on step 4. This is the end. This is where we train the team to use the CRM that you've customized for your business. This is crucial. We've got to make sure that the sales team knows exactly what's expected of them. Sure, there's a lot of great things that you're hoping they're going to do with SalesNexus, but don't just throw it over to them and say, hey, figure out what you think is useful. No, that's not going to work. You've got to tell them, these are the things that I expect you to do when a new lead comes in. These are the things I expect you to do when it's time to place an order. These are the things I expect you to do when you send a proposal or do a demo or whatever those things are in your business that are crucial steps in the sales process. Your salespeople need to know, what fields do I need to fill out and when? And when I do that, which campaign is going to be turned on? Which process is going to be turned on? So keep it simple. Identify maybe 3, 4, 5 things that they can stay focused on and make sure they get right. And then you can add to that later. But in the initial training, keep it as simple as you possibly can. And oh, by the way, write it down. Create a little 1 or 2 page guide for them. When a new lead comes in, do these 3 things. When you send a proposal, do these 4 things. When you get an order, check this field so that accounting can send them an invoice. Write those things down, give them to the salespeople, and then do the training live with the whole team and record it so that you can reference that in the future when you're hiring new people. You don't have to sit there with them for half a day showing them how to do it. Just say, here, watch this video. This is where we teach everybody to do things the way that we've designed in the system. If we can get everybody using the system consistently, success is inevitable. So we've got to get this right. It's really important that you decide on the requirements. You have to say to the team, there are certain things that have to be done in the system. Keep it as simple as you can. We don't want to overwhelm everybody. There's always going to be some pushback. If you've done your work in the beginning steps of getting everybody on board, that'll be a lot easier, but you should still expect a little bit of complaining and whining. Change is hard. We know that. Let's keep it as simple as possible, and if you have grand designs for very complicated processes, maybe phase them in over time. Document things. Make sure it's written down so the people that don't learn it all the first time have something to reference. And then teach them what to do based on their role. You don't need to teach the salespeople how to create marketing campaigns and vice versa. Here's an example of a simple little guide that we created for a customer for a rollout training. We highly customized the way that they were managing sales opportunities in the system. And so we created a few pages of screenshots that show them exactly how to do it exactly the way they want it done. Exactly what buttons to click, what to do in certain scenarios, very specific information about their locations, their equipment. This stuff is super valuable to your users. So take the time to make a few screenshots and create a little 1 or 2 page guide, especially for the sales team. Also, when you do the training, one thing we do is whenever we do a training for a customer, we do it in a go-to-meeting type session so that we can record a video of it, and that way we can send a link to everybody that they can watch as often as they need, right? It's great for new employees as well. But ultimately, you want the training to take place in your already customized CRM. The wrong way to do this is to sign up to a CRM and give everybody a log on and say, okay, guys, get in there and see what you can do. Because guess what's going to happen? They're all going to do things differently, and you're going to have 5 or 10 different processes. There's no way to manage or automate that. You've got to have them doing things consistently to some extent or another. So you want to follow the 4 steps, create the custom fields, create the emails and campaigns, set all that up for them, and then in the training, you're saying very specific things like, When a lead comes from our website that's in the heavy construction industry, make sure and ask them these questions. Ask them about portable light towers and trucks. Ask them about maintenance programs. Here's how to fill that information out. When it's time to send a follow-up email, here's how to do that. Click here. We've already created these email templates for you. Here's how to choose those. Here's how easy it is to send those out. When you fill out those fields, here's the automation that we've set up. This customer's already been added to this campaign because we checked off portable light towers. Show them very specific workflows for the most common things that they need to worry about, and most importantly, the things that you need to be done consistently in the system so that your automations will work and your reports and dashboards will reflect accurate information. Okay, that's it. You have completed the 4 steps to market domination. If we can help with anything, we're here for you. All you have to do is reach out to us. In fact, you can see right here, when you're logged on to SalesNexus, there's a chat button. You can chat with our team, and they are going to be Johnny on the spot, helping you get things set up. A few things to point out that you want to make sure and take care of. Go to System Settings, and under Email Capture Settings, this is where you'll configure the system to automatically archive all of your email correspondence with your customers, even the emails they send you, not just the ones you send them. Go over here to My Settings, and that's where you'll configure the system to sync with your calendar, your Google Calendar, your Outlook calendar, etc. This is where you'll configure the system to work with your phone system and what screen to pull up first when you log on and other things like that. Okay, you're off. Let us know how we can help. We want you to be successful. Anything we can do to get you there, we're on board for it. All the best.